Hi guys. So for the last couple of days, which have been E3 2013, there have been a lot, and I mean a lot of game trailers. And there's been a lot of Xbox One exclusive game trailers, PS4 exclusive trailers, and both are, I don't know what the term for both both console trailers are, but one that standing out, I don't know if it was actually broadcasted live at E3, but it was on IGN's channel, and it's the DLC that is for the Walking Dead game by Telltale Games for season 1. And it's a one episode stand, or one stand episode. I don't know what the hell to call it, but it's just one episode. It's probably only gonna be $5. I don't know, because they haven't released much information. Just they've released one trailer, and I'm gonna go break down this trailer. So right in the beginning of the trailer, you see this. I don't have a video on because I don't know if I'm gonna get copyright strikes or anything. So I just took pictures or screenshots of all of them. So once you start the trailer, you get a kind of a looks like a gas station, but like one of those gas stations you see over in like Atlanta, which is the place which the game is taking place in probably. And it's one of those like Eden Diner gas station places. And yeah, so it seems like this is going to be the main setting of this one episode. So after that, you get to this. Yeah, it just shows that it is a gas station, and you see that trailer in the back, on the back like left. Yeah, I'm gonna get back to that later because there's something interesting about it I'd like to share later. What my thoughts about it is. But so we get to this scene where these two guys seem to or about to execute the guy in the middle. But there's one thing that's very, very, very confusing about this scene, or this picture on your screen. It's the guy on the left. If you see that guy, and then you look at this picture, hold on, let me scroll it up for myself. He looks very similar to Boyd, and Boyd was the guy who was with the cancer survivor groups in episode 4 of season 1, and he was with Vernon and Bree and all those people. And I really think he is Boyd, this guy in the green shirt. It could be a younger version of him, just because who knows, maybe he and Vernon met up later, but it really, really does look like him. So after that, we get a couple pictures of our 5 new characters. Yes, there's 5 new characters. So the first character is this man, and this man, I have no idea what his name is. He is apparently a convict like Lee. And you can see him later in the trailer that he is actually in a bus full of prisoners watching the zombies attacking people. So he probably is going to be maybe one of the first characters we play as, because he has experienced the breakout just as it's happening. He's about to be sent away to his life in prison. Who knows? We'll find out more about him. We don't know his name. He looks, I don't know, I can't tell his race and ethnicity because I don't want to I don't want to offend everybody, so I'm not gonna say what I think he is. I really don't know what he is, honestly. But the next people we see is this woman, and this man, and they could be a married couple. They could be a kind of like couple. I don't know. They could be brother and sister for all I know, cousin and niece, or I don't know, grandma, mom and dad, or I don't know, but. This girl, it seems like we're only going to be playing as this girl, because later she is running through a cornfield, somewhat of a cornfield, and it looks somewhat like the St. John's dairy farm, and she's alone, so who knows? I don't know what happens to this guy on the right, but who knows? And I think we know her name, which let me go to check her right now because I have the wiki open, and I think her name is Bonnie, but I am not sure. Where is that picture? I am pretty sure her name is Bonnie, but if it's not, it's either Shell. It's either Bonnie or Shell, but I'm pretty sure it's Bonnie. So next we cut to these two guys. So the guy on the left is, well, I like to call him the Big Lebowski of this, because he does look like the Big Lebowski. So but his real name is Wyatt. So, and I have no idea what the guy on the right's name is. He's just driving the car. So, most likely, we're going to be playing as Wyatt, or the Big Lebowski, like I like to call him. So, the final character we see is Russell. His name is Russell because his name's on the back of his backpack, which I'll show a picture right now. And he's probably 18 to 20 years old. Maybe he just got out of college or just got out of high school, because as we see as this teaser picture, he looks like he's in this graduation kind of outfit. So this could be a couple years before, or it could be a couple weeks, but I don't know. But his name's Russell. He's probably 18 to 20. This is probably my most interesting, like one of my most, what I think is going to be most interesting characters, because he's alone. He just got out of high school or college, and he probably lost his family. Who knows? He's traveling alone. He doesn't have anybody with him. Him and the first prisoner guy are the two people that I think are going to be my favorite characters. But that's just my opinion for now. So after we see Russell, because Russell is the last guy, and we get the longest introduction to him because he's like walking down the road for who knows how long. And then we get back to the scene where it's the prisoners. So yeah, the prisoners, it seems like it's the beginning of the outbreak, the zombies attacking people, and then we see our first main character here. And then we see Russell again. You can tell his name is Russell because of his backpack, and his backpack says Russell on the back. But there's something very, 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 sorry, but there's something really, what's the word? Really, really kind of small in the scene that you can barely see. If you look over to the left, like the kind of middle left of the screen, you can see that something looks like kind of like a body. Who knows? And this isn't the first time it appears in this trailer. It also appears in the next picture I'm showing you. It shows it all the way in the back right there. Could that be Carly or Doug's body? Who knows? It might possibly be, because they were left on the side of the road. And it was a long, narrow road. It was at nighttime, so we couldn't really see the scenery very well. So, but who knows? Maybe that could be Carly or Doug. Who knows? But it looks like there's a zombie. It looks like a zombie or something dead on the ground. So I think it might be Doug or Carly, in my opinion. So the next picture is it looks like Russell is going to be picked up by someone in the truck. And if you look very, very closely, I'm going to try and zoom in as much as I can on this picture. But I've read some comments on this, and I kind of believe it. I kind of don't, because it would kind of interfere with the real storyline. That truck driver who's driving that truck somewhat represents Kenny, honestly. It looks like he's wearing a cap. He looks like he has kind of the face of Kenny, and that looks like a car that Kenny would drive. And it looks like kind of like the car that he was fixing up at Herschel's house. And sorry if you hear some random like noises in the background. I just hit my chair or something, I think. Okay, so the next scene is we see that girl again. I think her name was Bonnie. And this is where things get very weird, for me at least. Because I'm picking this thing out as references to the first season. Like, it looks like she's being chased by something because there's like headlights in the background. And she looks like she's running in the video. And then we get to another snapshot of her running through a forest, which through vines. And I really think this is like the St. John's Dairy place or something. But look at her jacket. Her jacket looks very, very. Here's a back portrait of it. Looks very, very much like Carly's jacket in the second episode, through the fourth episode, or through the third episode. And God, this jacket looks so similar. And I don't know if she found Carly's dead corpse on the ground or something, but it looks like her jacket. So the next scene is, it looks like our big friend, or our friend, the Big Lebowski, and his guy is being chased by what seems to be a car. Who knows? Maybe that's the same car that was chasing Bonnie. But it looks like they're about to ready to shoot him or her. But the next picture, and then after that, it cuts to back to the gas station restaurant thing. And this is where things get a little creepy, a little weird for me. Again, so at 52 seconds almost exactly, maybe a couple milliseconds after, there is a split second shot of a RV. And that RV looks very, very similar, like the one that Lily stole from Lee. It looks super similar. It could be just that they're reusing the same design as the same like they're just reusing it, but who knows? It could be Lily. Maybe it's Lily, or maybe Lily left it on the side of the road. Someone had some gas on them and they powered it up and they took it to this diner. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not, but it's a possibility that she isn't going to be in the next DLC. But I don't know, honestly. It could be, it could be not. So we cut to the next picture, which is the diner again, which it looks like it's kind of it looks like it's more fortified now. You can see they have more cars there, so it must mean it looks like there's a gas truck in the back. So who knows? Maybe there's more survivors there now. Maybe all 5 of your characters intertwine there and just meet up. I don't know. Maybe that's something how it goes down, but it looks like it's boarded up a little bit more because you can see some like kind of wooden planks in the background and then like kind of like a steel barricade. I don't know. Looks something. So that's the end of the trailer. And this is going to be called The Walking Dead 400 Days. And that in what I think what it means by 400 days, it either means 400 days into the zombie outbreak, after the zombie outbreak, or like it's like maybe we're playing as characters that are like we play as the prisoner guy first, and then he mysteriously disappears or dies, and then it cuts like 20 days later and we play as Bonnie, and then she dies, and then we play as Big Lebowski Man, and then he dies, and I forgot a picture. Crap, where is this picture? I know I'm missing a picture. Where is it? There it is. There's this picture. Okay, I completely forgot about this picture. So this was a kid. This looks like a mother and her two like brother, or why did I say brother? Her mother. This is a mother and her two sons, or just children. Who knows? Like that was I forgot about that character. Sorry, but I scrolled over her picture really quickly. But she's a playable character. I don't know if she's Bonnie or she's Shell. I don't know. Either Bonnie or Shell or whatever. They're either named that. I'm pretty sure. So getting back to what I was saying something. Oh yeah. So if we're so if we play as Bonnie and then she dies, and then we play as Shell and then she dies, and then we play as Big Lebowski and then he dies, and then we play as Russell and he's the last character standing, and I don't know. Who knows? It could be that we lead up to the 400 days, or it's okay. So my mic kind of like cut out. I don't know what the hell just happened, but I was about to say what was I about to say? Shit. Subscribe for more, like, if you want to see me do more of this stuff, like, review these trailers, because there's been a lot of trailers for all these E3 stuff. I'm probably going to keep on doing this stuff, but subscribe for more, my thoughts about E3, and about Xbox and PS4, and that's going to be a lovely video, because, I don't know, just subscribe for more. I don't know how to end a video, god damn it. Thanks for watching, and hope you guys. You're not gonna see me. So hope you guys listen to some more of my videos. Thanks, guys, and see ya. I guess. Bye. Why does this thing turn off?